In this lesson, we're going to customize some colors of our current theme, especially colors of the editor area. And first of all, I prefer to remove highlighting of the current line where the caret is currently positioned. So in order to not highlight the current line, we're gonna go inside editor section. Here let's open up general section and search for the setting called caret row. And in here I'm going to disable background color, and after saving the changes we can see that the current row is no longer highlighted. Also, I prefer to change color of the caret. Instead of the white, I'm going to use purple. I already have the code for the purple color, so I'm just going to apply it right here. And then I also prefer to disable blinking of the caret. To do this, we have to go to Appearance section and uncheck the following setting, caret blinking. And at the same time, I'm going to make the current to look like a block. And there we go. Next one, I'm going to change the color of the selected text. Currently, it is too bright. So to change the color of the selection, let's open up General section under Color Scheme. Right here, let's expand Editor section and use Selection Background option. So to change the selection background, we have to change this code right here. And as we can see right now, the selection background will be a little bit brighter than the background of the editor area. Next, if we'll take a closer look, we can actually see that the background color of the editor area is just a little bit brighter than the background of the whole UI. It's not even noticeable, but I still prefer to make those two colors the same. So let's switch back to the settings again. And to change background color of the editor area, we have to tweak default text color. In here, I'm going to make background color of the editor area the same as background color of the whole UI, like so. And now those colors are the same, which is quite frankly not even noticeable. So moving on, and now I'm going to disable highlighting of the blade syntax inside blade files, because currently, as we can see, the blade syntax is highlighted with a gray color. So to disable this, let's open up Language Defaults section. In here, let's search for Template Language option and disable background. Click OK, and let's make sure that blade syntax is no longer highlighted. The same highlighting is actually going to be applied to the SQL syntax if we're gonna use it inside PHP file. So let's test it out. I'm going to write SQL statement right here, and right away we can see that this statement is highlighted. Let's disable this highlighting as well. Inside the settings, I'm gonna switch over to the general section of the color scheme, and right here let's choose Injected Language Fragment option and uncheck background. And there we go, SQL syntax is no longer highlighted. Also, if we use Git in our project and we'll start modifying the file, on the left side we can see that we get a bunch of decorations related to Git. And since I prefer to use graphical application to work with Git, I prefer to hide those decorations. So let's switch over to the settings. Here let's open up section called VCS and let's start removing background from several options. First one is added lines. Let's remove it from here. Then we'll do the same for deleted lines option, also for modified lines, and finally for whitespace modified lines. Let's save the settings and make sure that those decorations are no longer visible. So that's it for this lesson. Let's continue working on customizations in the next one.